Greetings! Welcome to the show. In this segment, we like to call Modeling with K-S Hobbies. We haven't done a live for a while, so we thought today would be a good day to do a live for an hour or so. See what's going on out there. And hey, Boston, how are you, buddy? There's a link at the top of the chat if you guys want to jump in today. I thought, why not? Just got a few things I want to show you guys, and like I said, I haven't done a live for a while, and I thought this afternoon would be a good time to do one because it's warm outside. It's 55 degrees here in Indiana, southern Indiana, so that is awesome for this time of year. And it's supposed to be up almost 60 Tuesday. There again, awesome stuff. My puppy dogs are loving it. All the snow's gone. It was raining all night last night, so most of the snow's gone. There's a little bitty piles left, with the big hills. So thank you. Yes, it did. That is my masterpiece. That police car. I probably should have had it over here on the bench, huh? Yeah, it's in the case over there on the desk. It's kind of a staple here at the workbench. We get a kit done. It moves from this bench over to the main desk where I watch TV and stuff. And it sits there for about, a month or so in its case, and then it goes up on the shelf. It's just kind of a thing I do. I don't even know why I started it, but it's a honoring the kit and so forth. And like I said, it turned out great. A lot of work in that, a lot of firsts. We didn't know how to do program Arduinos, but thanks to Mark or Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, he did all the legwork. I just programmed the thing. Never done that before either. Now we're looking into, just got done testing these batteries. These are 18650 LiPo batteries. I snagged out a laptop, I think. So we're going to mount those in the base. I have a charging board. Hey, let's go to the overhead camera. Why not? You guys can see better. This is a charging circuit board for what they call an S2 setup, which would be 2 batteries. I need to change these. I need to flip these around because right now they're 4.7, and it just makes it a larger battery, 4.7. If you flip them around, then it makes it a 8.4. Yeah, 8.4, 8.6, something like that. And these Arduinos, which, by the way, if I'm working on it, come on, fingers, work. These Arduinos, I'm gonna have a mess on the desk here before we're over. These little Arduinos here will run on 6 to 12 volts. So no voltage regulator needed to use them with this. So we're working on that, and that's going to go into the base along with one of these. And once again, Mark over Grandpa Mark's Hobbies. This is a music player. Okay. And you put your SD little SD card in there, and this connects to an Arduino. So I'll put another Arduino in the bottom in the base, and then we have a little speaker that will hook up to that, and I'll record some sounds on it. And then where'd they go? I got some touch switches here. It's like an on and off switch. If you just touch it, it turns it on and turns it off. When you touch that, it'll play music. So Mark had Chat GPT write the code to make this work. It's kind of fun doing all this cool stuff. And like I said, yeah, that the cruiser was an awesome thing to build and put together. I have two more. I'm going to be doing one more someday. Because like Mark, I am going to put a diorama together one of these days. Put that right back in there. So I'll never find it again. Oh, I dropped it. But we got I got a new SD card the other day too for my my router computer. I just do what they call self-hosting. I have my own router stuff. Hey Lance, how are you, buddy? Then I have a DNS server. I do all my own self-hosting. So that went down. I spent like 3 days getting that all back up. So I've got it running. It's working great. So I'm going to make a backup drive. So when that one goes kaput, got a new one for it. And I got another one on the way for the DNS server. So we do a lot more around here than model cars. Yep. I posted a link out there and told some friends if they're going to pop in. Don't know. Like I said, this was a yesterday afternoon idea. So there's that. See what else we've been doing. Oh, we went to Harbor Freight, grabbed a couple more toolboxes. This one was a demo. It's the earlier version. I got this one for $10. So he said, well, it's got a couple of scratches on it. It was a demo. I said, I don't care. So first thing I did was take the magnets out. Just they're easy to get open. Otherwise, you got to hold it to open it with the magnet in there. Some people might like that, but I don't. I got one over here and then one over there. Yeah, they got these little magnets. They pop rivet on the back. So I got them. Let's see, what else did I do? I got some other group builds I'm going to join in sometime. My good friend King Bob is doing a 100-year Pontiac. So that's what I'm going to do for King Bob. Um, there's that. For those out there that knows Craig or modelers, he's done his 48-hour group build. July July something. Anyway, I'm gonna build this. I bought this a couple years ago. Everybody knows I like Fords, so and I had a '64 Galaxy, but it was a 4-door. I thought about taking. I got a couple of '64 Galaxies and try to make one on the 4-door. I don't know. I'm still contemplating that idea. Let's see. This kid here has got a real long history to it. My good friend Mike over to Skill Model Outlaw was when he had that mini auction. This is one of the third kid or so I bought off of him where he really kind of had an idea what he was doing. And turns out he didn't open it, and I didn't have him open it. He said it felt heavy. The reason why it felt heavy was because it had all the screws in it for 4 different charger kits and the instructions, but no bodies, no interior tubs, just the chassis and everything else. So I went along on eBay and found all the parts to make one car. Actually, I got another body. So I got enough stuff to make 2 cars. So this one's on the list to build this year. It's going to Acme, and that's the song it's going to represent is X-Rays 69 Dodge Charger, and that's the actual name of the song. It's kind of a punk rock song. I just typed in song for 69 Charger, and that's what I got. So we're going to go with that. I got a whole list of stuff I'm doing. This one is for Grandpa Mark's Hobbies. Second annual cancer awareness group build, which he has changed the date on it, and that's October 10th. I mean, excuse me, 17th. It was October 10th. Let me write that on here. He just told me this the day before yesterday. We were talking about the build, and he wanted to know if I was ready to host it again. I said, yes, we are. So Jason and I will be hosting that again this year. No, $12.99 Ollie, so that tells you how long ago I bought it. Yeah, I only bought the one because I was after the tires and wheels, and after I got to looking at it, I went, that's pretty cool. And it is molded in this color. So we'll be changing the color of it anyway. And see what else we're doing. Oh, we're working on pull you down here just a little bit, maybe. Where you at? Yep, there you go. Didn't make you sick, did I? This is the engine I was working on last night. This is out of the Mobius. Chrysler 300B. I'm going to get to see, and the other ones too. Getting it all prepped and ready to get primer on. I got the chrome off the wheels. I mean, you couldn't even tell there were spokes in there. That chrome was so thick. So I took that out of the Totally LA Awesome last night. We're not painting it the original color. We're going to be using Colito Colorworks K309, which is almond green. And we're not going to two-tone it or anything. It's just going to be all one color. Unless I decide to put a tan top on it. I don't know. I'm still thinking that one over. I got all my metallized colors, colors out to paint the engine. I was gathering last night, aluminum and steel and black and those. If you buy any of the gallery paints, buy the metallizers, the metal colors first. They are some awesome colors. Their gunmetal's actually cool. When it dries, it looks like it's real gunmetal. Anyhow, we got the car mocked up last night. Get you over here out of the way. So there's the car. You see, it's got squigglies all over it. That's the bad places. That's all I could find on the body that needs taken care of. The panel lines aren't too bad. They're pretty good. So we may leave them alone. Of course, we got the bottom. This is just all stuck together. The interior is in there except for the glass. We'll fit the glass after a bit. That's all held together with canopy glue. Of course, it's got a nice big bonnet, as they call it, across the sea or down under. But yeah, it's got a nicely detailed firewall, and that all looks pretty good. Like I said, this is all I can find wrong with the body. The parts, on the other hand, for a Mobius kit, it had lots of flash, lots of deep parting lines where it was molded. A couple pieces, I thought, gee, this reminds me of the 40 Ford where I had to recarve the carburetor. That was awesome. See, what else do we got? Well, this is my psychedelic 60s group build for Dan, my Volkswagen. This is all Toledo Colorworks paint, except for this. This is a Createx. Yeah, that's what it is. Orchid detail, brown, tan, something like that. Oh, jeez. I never remember. We call it Ed's peanut butter, but it's the Wicked, and it's a detailed yellow orc. And I got a little darker than I wanted. It had a couple paint issues. I'll put you back up there later. So I sprayed it again, got a little too dark. That's okay. As you can see, there's some spots wore through. I did that on purpose. I'm going to put a little bit of weathering on this. For some weird reason, they got the doors cut out already so you can open them. I'm not going to open the doors. And there's the interior. I mean, literally, that is the interior. And that is why there's a handle. There's a handle right there. You can see it. And there's ones on the door, and that's it. That's all the detail on the interior because the dash panel glues right there. And that's the interior panels. There's nothing much to it. What did I do with the body? This is the chassis. I mean, there's nothing much to it. I lost the center drag link, but the wheels are posable. So I'm going to turn the wheels like that, take a piece of sprue. Yeah. styrene rod just glued across there. And as much of the engine as you see is what much of the engine there is. Yeah, that's all there is to it. And then there's the seats, and that's it. That's the interior. I mean, gear shift lever goes there, steering column goes there, the the pedals go right there. That's it. That's the whole interior. So we're gonna put a little gray panel on them. Tippy bark alert. Jeez, oh Tippy. So there's that. Hey, right over there. This here kind of, geez, fell right off. These wheels, I did not glue the wheels on. Of course, when it's going to fall off, it's going to do it right on camera, right? This is the Bahama Bronco, and I did this one. This is going to Acme. This was a kind of a commissionish build. It was where I was using all the new Toledo paints, and you haven't seen this yet because I haven't put the videos out. The videos will be out the 17th, which is Tuesday. Well, actually, it'll be the 20th. There'll be 3 videos on this, and it's a nice little kit. It's got a complete engine in it. Couple things I did differently is I went ahead and cut the windows off because it looks weird with the top with the off and the windows are rolled up. It just looks weird that way. And like I said, it's got a nice little engine in it. Just a little detail and not much. And I made it where the top's removable. So the interior parts are russet on the seats. And it's got a nice little dash in there. Like I said, this video will be coming out end of this month. So I took a piece of styrene and put it across the bottom here, as you can see the difference. Because there's a gap right here. If you set that on there, slide that down in that gap, and the top falls right in place. That cool. And that was something that Mark over Grandpa Mark's Hobbies had a problem with. And he said that he was the next one he built, he was going to do that. I thought, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do that now. But yeah, this is going to Acme is the red, white, and blue. It helped if I just didn't kick it off. There we go. Because I got my flags on it, so like goes along with the red, white, and blue Star Spangled Banner theme for Acme. I've been working on that behind the scenes. Let's see what else. I don't know. I've been picking at this Vicky on and off. And it kind of ticks me off. I can't, or something holding it up, and I can't get the grills to go together. So I messed with it, and I broke the spotlight off on the other side. So I said, okay, you're done. And then I managed to break. I noticed the LED over here is on this side is out. Thank you. I got the what the blue white and blue Ford Bronco. That's at Hobby Lobbies. I got one of those too. I'm gonna build, but yeah, this one lights up. The batteries hid under here, so I just made a cantilever. I stick it in there like that, and wink. There's it hides the battery, and yeah, the tail lights light up too. Um, I've been fighting this thing forever, so not sure what I'm gonna do about that because yeah, I'm still working on it. But the engine is nicely detailed. Not bad for a flathead. So I've been picking at that. Supposed to, I think this was a BG's Appreciation Group build 2 years ago. Now it's just going to be a Vicky. So there's that. And let's see what else I got. I don't know. Um, hmm. We got a guest this week from the AMC Livecast, Kevin Wright. He was supposed to be on last week, but he had the flu. I think him and Joe was swapping stories because Joe had the flu too. A lot of people here lately had this flu going around, I guess. Knock on wood. I haven't got it yet. Hope I don't because I went like a good little boy. I marched over, got my shots, so we don't get sick. But that doesn't mean you're not going to get sick. But we try to prevent things. Being 72 years old, you kind of lean towards doing those things nowadays. Let's see. We got some other news. Yeah, I got other news. Um, we may be trying to get some more eyes on the chat and stuff soon for the show. Not sure exactly when that's going to happen, but we're talking about that. And I want to thank Marco, Grandpa Mark's Hobby Lab, for being on the show Thursday night. He's a kind of like a permanent standby, so we appreciate that. He gets all giddy when I say, "Hey, you got a minute?" He goes, "What?" Because it's usually Thursday afternoon, late, like 2 hours before the show starts. Hey, Mark, what you doing? He knows what I'm going to ask. Yeah. So we appreciate him. And King Bob over there, he's been on as a substitute a couple, 3 times, and we appreciate him for doing that. I was going to call him next, and then Paul texted in and said, "Yeah, I can be there," because he was going to be late, or had to leave late. That's what it was, and I misread it. Then he said, "Well, I'll be there." Like, okay, so that worked out pretty good for the show. Everybody seemed to enjoy the show. We appreciate everybody that watches the AMC Livecast, which is every Thursday night at 8 p.m., 7 Central, and whatever time that is in your time zone. We're really proud of how the show has come along the last 2 years. We got 408 subscribers. I think that's just absolutely awesome for a talk show. And there's generally 50, 60 people in there every week. And we appreciate your guys' dedication. It's an honor and a privilege to put on that show. And just like, when we do the 24-hour group build and the 48-hour group build, and we will be doing the 48-hour group build again this year, and we'll be doing the Thanksgiving build again this year, the AMC Livecast. So lots of good stuff coming down the road. We've got some other guests we're working on. So we're kind of trying not to have a back-to-back guests, seeing how that's going to work. And I know I posted that we were going to do our shout-outs differently, and we're going to start doing that Thursday night, but that did not happen, and I apologize for that. What we're going to do is, if you have a YouTube channel and you build model cars and you're in the chat, we're going to pull your guys' channel up as a shout out. Just do it live. That way I don't have to do all the fancy stuff. And it's more fun, more organic, more fun that way. So, I mean, people seem to enjoy it when I do that sporadically. So we decided that would probably be a good way to do that from now on. And, the show kind of feeds itself, as they say. But, it's pretty cool. As far as the Bruce's Eclectic World channel, we're doing okay. We got getting close to 800 subscribers. It took 3 years to get there and going on 4. We're proud of that. We're not that guy that chases the numbers. We don't. You either like us or you don't. We appreciate all of our subscribers and everybody's that watches, and subscribes and watches the videos. Watch time's up. Everything's up. So I guess I'm doing something right. I don't know. And I did announce that, sadly, the Bruce's World of Stuff, which is my secondary channel, is going to go away the end of the month. I have stopped posting any videos up there. There is a video up there. If you are just visiting this channel today, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're over there, because I will be putting that in a slumber mode. Hey, speaking of Grandpa Mark, yeah, you made it. Hi, Mark. I've been talking about you. Was your ears burning? Come on. Tell me if they were. Link's at the top there, Mark, if you want to jump in. Let's see. Other news. Yeah. So we're putting that to, it's just time, lots of time consuming stuff, having to edit the video twice and upload it twice. And the way I do my videos, it takes about 3 hours to edit the stuff. Then I rewatch it a couple times. So that's, depending on the length of the video, that's much more time. And I want to make sure it's good when I put it up there, because I've had a couple I put up there that were not complete videos. They had pieces that was missing. I don't know. I understand how that happened, but it did. So now I watch the video from front to end to make sure that it's good. So if it's an hour-long video, that's an hour I watch. Anyway, just between all the other stuff I'm doing, the modeling, and it turned into a secondary channel. Hey, speaking of Mark, here he comes. Hi, buddy. So yeah, the other channel just turned into all the other stuff I'm doing, the modeling. Not a model channel, so it turned in. it turned into a secondary channel. I can hear it. So,
hi, Rowan.
hi, buddy.
Oh, there you are.
We decided to just stop posting on that channel. So, Mark, how are you doing today, buddy? Hello. I can hear it.
Is that from mine?
So,
Making noise.
Oh, I'm about 3 miles short. Okay, I'm figuring this out. Quit watching this. Start watching that. I'm good.
okay.
I'm messed up here. Hold on a minute.
Hey, Manny, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you dropping by.
There we go.
Shh. Run. Go. Well, I'm just sorry. You're gonna have to wait a minute. Yes, Mr. Tippy. Of course, he has to go outside now, right?
Right. What are you going to do?
What's he going to do? Well, I'll tell you what I could do. I could turn the show over to Mark and let him talk while I go take the dogs
I
out.
just walked in here. I don't even know what you're talking about yet.
Nothing. We're just talking.
Okay. Well, hi, everyone.
We're just talking. I was just telling, show people what I've done and talking about taking the other channel down and things like that. Just talking. No, I had nothing really specifically planned. I just decided, I haven't done it live for a while. Like, why not? See who I can drag in.
Well, you caught me. I was just walking by and said, Bruce said he was going to be on. So I jumped on.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I probably should have texted you.
Nah, it's all right. You know what? I've been busy as heck all day and not accomplishing anything.
That was me this morning.
Oh, man. I did some running around and traded off a couple of kits and
cool.
Got my store going. Finally. I don't know if it works yet or not, but it's up.
Your store?
Yeah.
Oh,
I came out and I was trying to do coffee mugs. And if I would have done them the way I was trying to do them, it would have been like $40 for a coffee mug.
Uh-huh.
So I figured out how I could do it where I do the design and then put it on there, and then they make them as on demand and ship them straight from there. So it's not like a double shipping thing.
Cool. I can see that.
So now I'm going to be able to buy myself a hat and a big, huge coffee mug.
So Grandpa Mark's Hobbies has a store. Sweet.
I think.
You think?
I haven't.
That mean I got to go spend money?
Well, I spend a lot just because of you guys.
I know. So if you got a hat, I will go buy a hat. I guarantee that. I love hats.
Yeah, they do have hats. I got the hats up. Some coffee mugs. I think the coffee mugs are the small ones, though. But there's a 40-ounce, like a insulated cup that I want to get. So, because it's getting to be iced coffee season real close.
I like cold coffee.
I do too.
Matter of fact, a lot of times I'll make the coffee and it'll sit here and get cold before I start drinking it.
Oh, I'll sit mine down and let it cool off because I like warm coffee, but not real hot coffee.
Yeah. My first 3 sips I like hot, and after that it's warm.
Yeah, then I could put a dozen ice cubes in it and some Snickers and I'm good. Boy, no wonder you want one of those big cups, a dozen ice cubes. Well, that's a lot of ice cubes. Well, you know what? In the morning, like if I'm going to work, I'll make a big cup of that. I'll take that whole tumbler and fill it up with ice and then pour the hot coffee over it. By the time I get to work, The ice is about a third gone, so it's diluted coffee. It tastes real good. It's ice cold, and it lasts all dang day.
Yeah. Hi, Glenn. Welcome to the show, buddy. Yeah, I'm not really ever putting any ice in it. It just gets cold sitting there on the desk, and I drink it that way.
Yep. I like that with. I don't know if you ever had the Snickers coffee creamer. But that's
no, I'm just a plain everyday old white coffee creamer guy.
Yeah. I'm spoiled.
I don't do those floppies and tautes and
Terry takes
twister
care of me
whoopers and whatever those other fancy Starbucks things are. I don't do none
I
of
don't
that
do
stuff.
that. I'm not into the $5 and $6 cup of coffee.
No. I remember when it was a quarter.
Yeah, in the
10
machine.
cents, actually.
Remember going to Woolco and getting a cup of coffee out of the machine?
Uh-huh. The brown cup.
Yep. That was good coffee, though.
For an instant coffee machine, it was great coffee.
It was.
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
When I worked at the mall, I would go in there and get a cup of coffee just before they closed. Because I worked 3:30 to midnight. They closed at 10. I'd grab that, and that would get me the rest of the night. Which had absolutely nothing to do with modeling.
No, it just does not, does it? When I worked at Carmel School System, they had a coffee machine in the teacher's lounge.
Yeah.
And I'd go in there. And it was almost as good as that coffee.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad for 2 o'clock in the morning. You was wanting a cup of coffee. It was brown and in a brown cup. It actually tasted pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. And in high school, they would sell that. And they had cream sticks that they would sell for $0.10.
Yeah.
They were about 7 days old and crunchy, but they were good.
we got a comment. Thanks, Glenn.
Glenn, that's all because of him over there.
Nah, him.
It is.
Looks the other way.
He's the one that started it.
Sure. And he eggs me on, so
I did.
He does. We literally poke at each other about it. And we trade ideas back and forth or bounce stuff off of each other.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
We were like a couple of monkeys trying to get ants out of an anthill, trying to figure all that out. For about 4 builds, and now we've pretty much got it figured out.
Yeah, pretty much. So now we're moving into I was showing the Arduino stuff earlier and the speakers and whatnot. And I said, well, this one's going to get lit, but it's going to have our Arduino in it.
Heck yeah. Now you got turning signals. You could time it out.
Yeah, and I said that, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but Mark said he's not writing any code anymore. He's going to let ChatGPT do it.
Yes. Yeah, to heck with writing code. It takes me about 2 weeks to get it to where I'm happy with it. Or I can go on ChatGPT and say, I have an Arduino, such and such LEDs that I want to do such and such to. I want these to be sequenced, and I all want them to work without delays in millis. And 5 seconds later, it gives me all the code. It's like,
ain't that awesome?
Why was I working so hard?
Because I've had ChatGPT write some script coding for my Linux stuff.
Yeah.
And it does a whole lot better job than I can do. And less, like you said last time, I can spend 2 days writing a simple little script and debugging it and everything. Is sometimes a nightmare, and it does it in 3 seconds, and it's right.
And it's elegant.
Yes.
It's like that code even looks pretty.
The code looks pretty, way prettier than what I write.
Oh yeah. Glenn, I have done sound in my builds, and he's on it now. So I'm happy to be able to share my frustration with him.
Yeah. Glenn, that's what these are. It's a sound module and speakers. So yes, it will have sound.
Yeah, basically
some of them, not all of them, just some.
Basically, all we're doing is putting a iPod in our builds.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
That's all it is. It's an old little Arduino chip.
Yep.
It's a mini computer, and you just tack on that certain pieces like this one. Here's, like I said, this is the sound module, and then you add the speakers to the sound module, and it plays music.
And I keep telling everybody, and nobody wants to believe me, it's easier than it sounds. It really is.
If you have any electrical knowledge at all, it's really, really easy. Some of the beginner people, figuring out all the little wires is a little bit of a head scratcher, but
I could draw that up for them in 5 seconds to where you're putting pin A to pin B. It's really that easy. If you could build Legos, you could wire your car.
Yeah. All you gotta do is get out on YouTube and go to YouTube University. Seriously. And lots of people do all kinds of wiring techniques and how-tos.
Right.
That's how I learned a bunch of it. Seriously. Years ago. It was even on there years ago. But I've been doing electronics since I was a kid. But so it's kind of second nature. But Mark shows some stuff how he does wiring, and so do I. There's lots of other channels out there that do wiring, and they show how they do it.
Yeah.
It's just like, doing anything. There's 10 different ways of doing that one thing.
Right.
So there's not a right way or wrong way. There's sometimes a better way.
The hardest part of doing it all is hiding it. Hiding the battery. If you just wanted LEDs, all you're going to have is 2 wires from each LED going to a battery. And you just need to be able to figure out where to hide that battery. Because running the wires is actually easy. It's just, you're just taping it to the side where it's out of the way.
This is a for instance right here. Mark built this same kit. Where he hid the battery at? Right there.
And I do not recommend that.
No, I did not like this one. Because I thought Mark had a dickens of a time getting the battery to work in that thing.
You know what? If I did it again, it'd be a lot easier because I would build a support for that. But I just was shooting from the hip when I did that. I had the basic plan figured out, but I didn't think about how fragile that bracket is that holds that tire. And if I would have just glued all that together first and then made a piece that I could glue directly to the tailgate, it would have, and instead of supporting it with that little bracket, it would have made all the difference in the world.
Yep.
Like your headlight or your beacon lights. That's the way I should have done it.
Oh, the way I did mine? Yeah, that's I went, how am I going to run all those little wires? Because each light, there's 4 LEDs in those beacons, and each one has 2 wires.
Yeah.
Hiding the wires is the second issue.
Yeah, but it's easy.
Yeah. All you gotta do is scratch your noggin a little and sit and stare at it is what I do.
But if you just want to run headlights and taillights, that's a straight line.
Yeah, you just run your wire down the inside of the body and tape it down.
Yeah, you just got to think at the very beginning, am I going to light this or am I not?
Yeah, just use really, really good Tamiya tape or caption tape. Well, what I mean by that is that's electronic tape. It's brown. It's real thin.
Yeah.
And that's what they use to wrap LiPo batteries with that help protect them. Because they will short out if you don't have them insulated enough. But yeah, it's pretty easy to do stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Glenn. Yeah. The lighting the tires to the base was a concept that Mark and I were talking about.
Yeah, that was
a long time ago. And there are some other people that do it. And I did not know that. So Mark said, I wonder if we can run that tires to the base. And I said, I don't know. I'll figure something out. And yeah, it's just can lids glued to the bottom of the tire, stuck to magnets.
It works so well.
Hey, lighting a 112 57 Chevy.
That would be easy.
That'd be so easy.
That would be
everything's so big.
Yeah.
Geez.
That's a big enough scale where you could show the wires. You could actually bring those wires up around the fender wells and it'd look right.
It'd look correct, yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
The LEDs that Mark and I use, the wires are just about to scale wire, almost.
They are. I've used them like brake lines.
Yeah.
Because they look they're the right size for brake lines on 124th.
Yep.
But on that big boy,
that would be
you
awesome.
could do a lot. And think of how easy it'd be. You could hide an Arduino and a 9-volt battery in there.
Oh,
and never have to come out of it. Like that Roadster I did. Have a 9-volt battery and Arduino. I even did that with a remote control and a little ultraviolet pickup.
Yeah. It's had me something next to do for the next police car I do.
Remote it.
Remote it.
It's not hard.
I'm sure it's not. Wait a minute. Let me guess. They make a module for that.
You don't even need a module.
I know.
All you need is the infrared pickup and an old TV remote.
Yeah. And I got like 6 of those because I don't throw anything away.
I know, me neither. I got a drawer full of them here.
You know, I've had a half a dozen people says, I like your green screen back here. No, this is real life. That's not a green screen, folks. You think this is bad? Y'all see what's behind you.
Oh, gosh. If people could see the other side of my screen, it's so bad.
I mean, I've got 3 hobbies in this area right here. I got model cars, electronics, and CB radio equipment.
Yeah.
All in this one spot right here. And then all the parts and stuff are back there. You know.
I should take a picture of my desk and post it. It's been a while.
Yeah, me too. I've made some changes since the last time I did it.
Mine looks like it should be a hazardous area, but everything's actually really where it should be.
Go get you a couple of these. These things are nice.
I don't have room for those.
They're not that big.
No, but see how the drawer comes out?
It don't come up very far.
I don't have that much room on my desk. I don't. I'd have to move stuff so the drawer would be able to open.
Yeah, you know, I tease people. I work in a space this big a square, right? And literally, the mat is 17 inches wide and 12 inches deep. I got 4 inches extra on those 3 sides, and that's it. That's my workspace.
Yeah. But if you reach to your left or your right, you know exactly what's right there.
Uh-huh.
That's what you're grabbing all the time.
And all my knives and everything are in this drawer right here. I just open the drawer up, and I can feel which one I'm grabbing. So there's the blue one, and I'm looking at you, and there's one file, and then that, and then there's my scraper. You know, they're all right there.
Yeah.
Before I had them laying in cups and buckets and cans and stuff. They're right there in that drawer.
Yep.
It takes up less space. I got more stuff in that little drawers than I had in the cans of stuff sitting up here.
Well, Terry got me those. It's like, I don't know, 8 inches tall with 4 angled dividers in it. And it's only about, I don't know, 2.5 inches wide. I wish I had 9 of those. They're perfect. Everything slides right in. Everything goes where it's supposed to go. I'd like those things.
I think I've seen those at Hobby Lobby.
I think she got it at the dollar store.
Something like that at the Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
I'm not checking dollar store. I'll have to try that.
I have a toothpick dispenser.
Because right now I have all my markers in the marker holder.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 3 coffee cups with stuff sticking straight up that's probably able to stab me.
Well, that's like,
Yep.
I have one of these. I think that was a apple sauce cup. You know, I put my Q-tips in these. I got 4 of those sitting there. So yeah, if I had something different to stick all that stuff in, because I've seen other people have those little. They're not, you know, like you said, they're only about that deep. They got all their Q-tips in certain little trays and
the little stick files and the metal files and the Sharpies and all that stuff. They just all go in there really nice. And everything's got a level. So that, and I got one of those toothpick holders with a wheel on it where you turn the dial and a toothpick comes out. No, that's the other one. This one's a little box with a wheel on the side of it.
Oh, one of those. Okay.
That thing holds like 5,000 toothpicks.
Yeah, I've seen those.
So I just recently have to put toothpicks in it. I've had it for about 3 years now. And then on the top of it, I have a little plastic square acrylic box, foamy taped to the top. And I put all my Q-tips in that.
Now, see, my used toothpicks sit in a measuring cup.
I do that too.
I mean, I reuse everything a dozen times before I throw it away.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the in 4 years, that's the second container of new toothpicks. I bought 2 when I bought them about 4 years ago.
I know I have a box of toothpicks down there somewhere. I just don't know where. I can't find it, so I got to order new. Exactly. But I do that too with the toothpicks. My Tamiya paint, I'll stir it, and then I'll use a toothpick to get 3 or 4 drops out of the bottle when I'm mixing for something. And then I'll save that because as that paint dries, it holds more paint. So you can get more paint out of the bottle with every dip.
Because it's already soaked into the toothpick. That's why these are different colors.
Yep.
And you can do this too. Hold your engine.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I mean, like there's the wheels. You can do that too for these wheels.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I've got them. I've actually got them cut off at different levels for different things.
I do that too, so that they stack up better on the thing.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're not dragging your knuckle across fresh paint.
Yeah. I mean, a drop of super glue, you stick it right on something if it's big enough and it's flat right across here.
Yeah.
And then you got your popsicle. And when you're done with it, you just break it off, and it's like didn't even happen.
Now, if you take your toothpick and your snips and cut like a 30-degree angle on the bottom of the toothpick on one end, when you set it in the little drinking cup, it won't roll away.
Yeah, I know. I do that.
Yeah.
My Mod Podge ones and some others. The ones that taped to the side of the quick shine cup. It's the same way. Because make a little holder with tape on the backside to hold my toothpicks.
Yeah, I do that too. Like
Never
having a little.
Hey, it's a dart.
The little squirty thing.
We're live, by the way, Dart.
I know it.
Okay, just want to make sure you know.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, I do all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm frugal, I'm cheap, and I'm poor.
And all the above.
Everything above that.
I got to start my green build for St. Patrick's Day. But I think I'm going to take a few days off this week and go down there and really try to organize better so that I don't have to fight it. How you doing, Dart?
How's it going, brother?
Good.
Did you have a good Valentine's Day yesterday with your girl?
Yes.
Cool. Waste not, want not. Absolutely right, Glenn.
Yep.
Hey, Glenn.
I got an email back from Cedar last night, Mark.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I asked that question that we were talking about. She said she can't promise anything, but she'll try.
You should send her an email back with a Star Wars quote in it.
Mine has Star Trek quotes at the bottom. On my emails, I said that has a Star Trek quote at the bottom.
That's good.
Anything he's ever sent me.
Yeah, that's been the same since the old BBS days. Yep. And now and then I go in there and change them. I mean, I have a 4,000 to something line text file that has Star Trek quotes in it.
That's cool.
And then I got one for Babylon 5 and I got one for Star Wars.
Oh my gosh. I haven't thought of Babylon 5 in years.
Well, that's not one of my favorite shows. It plays quite often here. I've never watched the last one. I watched the first because it's like a 2-hour one. I watched the first half and I don't watch the last half. That's where it's where Catherine Sheridan dies in space by herself.
Well, I guess I don't need to watch it now, huh?
No. It's just the way that it'll make you cry the way they build it up.
Oh, okay.
He's there and then they show the chair again and he's not there.
Oh.
That's how the show ends. As long as I don't watch that last half of that 2-hour show, it's Babylon 5 never ends.
Well, that's like Firefly.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah. And then Serenity, they brought that in, and I couldn't believe they killed off what's his name. I was like, oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, y'all realize how much you're ruining things for people right now.
If you haven't watched the ending of Firefly by now, you're not going to watch the ending of Firefly.
Really?
Yeah, but see, I'm a millennial, remember, and I just now discovered it. So I got lucky by like 2 years. I'm just saying.
Gosh, that's 20 years old.
It's older than that.
Yeah, I'm just throwing a number out there, okay?
Now I gotta know.
I need more coffee.
How old is the show Firefly?
Okay.
He's asking
on
Alexa.
the web for how old is the show Firefly. Check it out.
It's 24 years old.
Okay.
So, excuse me, and see, 24 years ago. Hold on right now. Fuck it. Never mind. We're done with this.
24 years ago, I was 24 years younger.
Yes.
I was still in my
I was still
teens.
working then.
Me too.
No, thank you.
Oh man.
They Social Security sent me a thing, said you have met your thing, that your allotment or of time or whatever they called it.
Yeah.
You can now go back to work and earn up to $6,000 without getting any benefits taken away. I'm going, why would I want to do
those
that?
builds, buddy.
Why do I want to do that for?
You
I mean, I'll still get my Social Security, but I can work extra.
Yeah.
No.
You can start building models and putting them on eBay and selling them.
I can do that now.
A Bruce's Eclectic World model, I could see going for $200, $300, $400.
My friend Steve was talking to this
I'm going.
automotive place somewhere, and he's trying to get him to put in a model car section, and he wants me to donate a couple of my kits to it. I said, well, if you get that done, I'll donate a couple kits.
Yeah, heck yeah. That's cool.
I've had a few people hit me up. Would you make this for me? No.
You know what? I've had that happen with the Black Beauty car twice now.
It's funny. Most of it's these altereds I built. You know, they don't do good on the channel. They bomb every time I build one on the channel.
Yeah.
But there's always somebody. How do you do that? Would you make me one? I'm like, no, but you can see how I do it, but I'm not making you one.
It would. I guarantee it'd be an altar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. That Black Beauty, when he asked me to do that, that was cool. You know,
That turned out great for that.
He was the guy that helped him design the kit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh, no pressure here. Oh, jeez.
No pressure here.
Yeah.
Correct.
And it came out, I was happy. It came out better than, well, you know what? I used the Kaleido Black on it. And it came out awesome. So.
Here's my handful of colors that's going on my Chrysler 300.
Oh, yeah.
This is just for the chassis and the engine. I was telling everybody earlier, this Chrysler 300 is either some sort of red or a diamond pearl white. No. It's going to be almond green.
I like that color. I
seen one that was kind of a misty mint green down at Acme. I'm going, oh, I got to get that car. That's why I bought this kit.
Yeah.
I think his might have been a 300C, but it doesn't make any difference. It's the same car.
I picked up that 57 Ford yesterday.
Did you?
Yes, cool. I did. And that's gonna be the mint green. It's gonna be mint green and white. And I might use that what is it, pearl white that they have, the automotive white?
Diamond pearl white.
Pearl white. I might use that and then the mint. So it'll have the diamond pearl as like an accent color. And then the old mint for everything else and a whole bunch of chrome.
Yeah, because when you get to light greens like that, you gotta have white in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm either gonna do it like that. I have to open the box first and check it out. Or it's gonna be the gray with black again, with black chrome like I did with the 57 Chevy. And start making 57s blacked out like that just for something cool. I don't know. You can tell I didn't sleep much last night.
I didn't either. That's the second I got all that paint sitting back there.
Yes, exactly. I kept thinking about paint colors.
I hadn't really come up with any paint colors for this car yet, other than the green. I mean, oh well. So I mean, they do a great job. I got the paint color suggestion.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, and yeah, it says the body color is Tango red, formal black, or platinum white. Okay, I knew there was a white something in there. And of course, they give tester color numbers.
Yeah.
And they're lacquer colors. So I'm going, no, I got lacquer light paint. That's what I'm using.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not ever gonna.
But the interior color for the car is where's that? Blah 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 blah. Natural leather for the interior, and the dash panel is platinum white. I went, okay, I got diamond pearl white.
Yeah,
so I can do that. And I got Ed's peanut butter, which is the Createx yellow orchid detail.
Yep.
So I'll paint the interior flat white, and I'll like give that a light color. And on the seats, I'm going, because I know you're airbrushing the lines.
Yeah.
But I'm going to panel line the lines first before I put the orc over it.
Clear it first, after you panel on it.
I'm gonna put some panel liner on the seats first, and then put the paint over the top of it.
Yeah, but before you put the paint on it, I would hit it with quick shine.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't bleed. So the because panel liner bleed back underneath.
Yeah, it actually gets reactivated.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I've had that happen.
Yeah, it took about a week.
Every time I do something to the seats, I put a little thin of quick shine.
Mm-hmm.
And see, there again, I'm frugal. I use my low plate cups and my medicine bottles.
Yep.
That's it says quick shine right on there.
Yeah, I got a medicine bottle with quick shine in it too.
Yeah. Get the screw top, because if you use the snap top, it'll glue itself down.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there for all you awesome folks out there. And if you're doing fusion firm, get you some of these 1 ounce bottles and put your fusion firm in it, because it's not as easy to turn over. That's me how I know that.
I've been lucky so far, but I keep thinking about that.
That's what this extra Yoplait cup's for. All kinds of stuff fits in that Yoplait cup. See, I can't turn that over.
Yeah. Now that dang fusion firm, the first time I opened the bottle, that brush fell out right on my desk and chromed my desk.
Yeah.
But what that did is that leaves that little hole where that brush is supposed to go. So after I mix the paint, I'll shake it and it fills that little hole up. And then I dip the brush out of that, so I get that bottle way the heck out of the way. Because I know that thing would be like anesthesia. If you spilled that, you could probably cover a city block with it.
Yeah. This stuff just goes forever.
It does.
Luckily, I'm that guy that works off of paper towels.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it all went on the paper towel. It didn't get on the desk. But yeah, it didn't take long for that paper towel to get soap and wet with it.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, I had it over my fingers, which is okay because it's alcohol based. But
right.
But yeah, I dip toothpicks. I have a specific toothpick in this little container. That's right there. It is. That's covered and soaked with fusion firm, so I can do my
own toothpick.
But it has its own specific toothpick.
Jeez. Oh, it's after 3. Hey, I have to run.
Hey, thank you for popping in.
Yeah, sorry I didn't jump on at the beginning. I was like, oh shoot, I forgot you were there.
Oh, you got 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was going to make this announcement, and since you're here, and I want to show everybody this. This comes out the 17th. This is a new Gallery Seeker airbrush. It comes out the 17th. I don't know the price of it yet. This brush is an awesome little brush. It's I call it the 39 plus.
Yeah.
Because this is the brush right here. This works. This is an awesome little brush, and it is the little brother to the Mobius 0.3, as you can see. So if you like the Mobius brush, you're going to love this brush, because this comes with a 0.3 needle and a 0.5. And it's an awesome little brush. And there's a, like I said, they're coming out with it February 17th on Amazon. And if that's got I'm sure it's an affiliate with Gallery, will have a special coupon code to save an extra 15% on top of what Amazon's price is. So you stack them together, so your airbrush will be even cheaper.
Use this code. They gave you an Amazon code, didn't they?
Yes.
Okay. If you use Bruce's code on Amazon, the airbrush starting price is $55.99. And then they're going to have a 10% discount on Amazon. And then your discount will be what, 15%?
15%.
So that's a 25% all off of the $55.99. I saved what he sent me. So,
she didn't tell me the price.
So you're under $40
for an awesome
for a 0.4 or a 0.3 and a 0.5 millimeter airbrush.
Yes, awesome. And it's an awesome little brush. It works absolutely great. And the big flat trigger that you can get for the Mobius 0.3 fits right in this one. So payday, Bruce is getting the bigger flat button. Not to say that this is a bad button. They've redesigned
one.
Yeah, it's a round one.
You know what? For my fat finger, I like that round trigger.
Well,
because
they have redesigned it.
Yeah.
Your finger fits better on it.
Okay.
But I just like the flat, grippier one better.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any feeling in my fingertips.
$40.
$40 for this airbrush.
Can't beat that.
You're not going to be able to beat that. And I'm not sure how long the sale's going to be, but I'm sure it'll be at least a week.
Shoot. I have that too, I think. Until March 31st.
March 31st. That's right. She did say that. March 31st. So there you go. Got plenty of time to get one, folks.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you jumping in. I'll let you get out of here now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those for Luke, and so he has his own airbrush. You can start learning with the Serene Air.
That'll be a great brush for him to learn with. It really will.
Don't forget to post your code.
Yes. And I'm sure Mark's going to have one, and probably Papa's Model Workshop and everybody else. So
everybody else will have one, but
yeah,
who's his?
Or his.
All right, let me run. I'll see y'all later.
All right, thanks, buddy. See you later.
With me. I'll see you.
So yeah, it's run out there and get you one of these awesome brushes. I've been using this for 2 months. I've been very fortunate to be able to have one of the advanced copies, and gosh, I've painted I painted the Bug with it. I painted the Bronco with it. A couple other things. So yeah, I just been using the daylights out of it, and there's only one little issue I found with it, and sometimes the shoe for the trigger doesn't go back in the right place when you're putting it back together. But other than that, I did not find anything wrong with this brush. The 0.5, 0.3 needle works great. So if anybody else found any issues, I don't know what they would have been. So, and I know I was the only one that got one of these in advance. But yeah, that's what's been going on around here. Just all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh, shenanigans.
All kinds of shenanigans. Having private lives with my my buds and
yeah, except for somebody, he been absent. I won't name names.
No. Apparently he didn't read all the emails either, but that's okay.
Huh?
Apparently he doesn't read the emails all the way through either.
No, he doesn't. But in his defense, without talking too much, he was quite occupied.
I'm sure that was probably the case. It was Valentine's Day after all.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. He talked to me and told me what happened.
I'm sure you guys got it worked out. It was all good. All good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's perfect.
You know what's cool is when you buy the gallery's paints, they send you this cute little color chart. And it has all their paints in it. And you just sit here and just pick out, okay, I want this color and that color and this color. Because oddly enough, this is the first one I've seen where the color splotches on the printed paper is almost the same color.
Wait, why did you clip that side? That made no sense. That made no sense. This side's nice.
Yep. So we got the B300 ready, test fitted, and we're going to start putting some primer on it this week. I'd like to get it done pretty soon. By the way, that's for my own and Mr. Ed, or One Team Garage's Super Chrome group build.
I didn't finish mine.
Do what?
But I already finished mine.
No, you're kind of like King Bob.
Now, don't insult Bob like that.
Oh, well, you're junior.
Poor Bob. Bob, if you're listening, I'm sorry, buddy.
You two guys can sit there and just whittle stuff out. And it's like, boom, you're done.
No. It's not boom. It's
oh, okay. Sorry. I forgot what the. Anyway, yeah. Some of us mere mortals take just a little longer.
I hear your subscribers just going down as I talk.
Uh-huh. That's okay.
We didn't need them anyway.
They probably didn't want to be here anyway. Why do they watch that crazy old guy's crap? I don't know. But it's crazy how some people get things done differently. Everybody gets a rhythm.
Right.
My trouble is I get squirrel moments severely. So
my old lady done run off with my modeling light.
I'm going.
Well, I come over here to do the worst part of what I hate doing, and that's fucking roll bars.
Roll bars?
I don't like building bars.
I made the one for the police car. That was pretty simple. It was just a U with two struts out the back, and that was it. There was nothing complicated to it.
All right. I need to go find a lighter. Be right there.
Uh-oh. Birds of the feather tend to flock together. That's absolutely correct, Glenn.
Okay. You know this wouldn't happen if I still smoked.
Yeah, well, I know that problem. I quit smoking many years ago, too, and I keep losing my clicker.
She's a smoker, and I guarantee you she lost her lighter, so she stole mine.
Well, I'd loan you mine, but you can't reach that far.
We're on live.
I wonder if you don't get that.
We're on live. Somebody's out there. I don't get it.
Indiana, Oklahoma. Go figure. So it's about that far on the map, but it's really not that close.
Put me in the movies.
Hi, John. How are you?
Oh, and I can't see any of the chat, so if you've said hi.
John is hearing impaired.
Oh yeah. I think he just I think I've been talking to him. He subscribed to my channel here recently.
Yeah, John Model Art DRC.
Cool cat.
Yes, he is.
You know what? If you can't see it, it doesn't exist, right?
Right.
Okay.
And as Mark would say over Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, it's all Hollywood anyhow.
So if there's not a roll bar at the top of the bar and all you can see is the side, I like the way I'm thinking today.
The one in the police cruiser, the top half of it's flat.
Yeah.
Just saying. You can see the round part if you look through there, but the top part of it is flat. Yeah, I needed to shave it down just a little bit because I made it too tall. I was not taking it back apart to get it out of there. I can shave the top down.
We are on the same page now.
Yes. See, I save all that sprue like that too. Because if you save your sprue, right here is a roll cage.
Yeah. See, I don't have any little ones like that handy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to shorten her up quite a bit.
Now, what do you think this could be? A sign holder.
Yeah, or it could be a push bar for a pickup.
Well, yeah, it could be that too.
The world
just
is
because your parts come on the sprue doesn't mean it's don't have other uses.
Right.
Here's one I thought was really cool. I thought, this is cool. It fit my OCD pretty well. See, it's got. Let me blow this up because this is cool. See, it's got that nice little curve in it right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So's that piece. So's that piece. And then the other end of that. That is cool.
Oh, so, I'd have to figure out. I'd be hunting for the proper place for those.
Okay, so if you cut them down and make them just about that wide, a fancy road sign post.
Yeah.
Frame for a road sign in your diorama.
Yeah, like this one.
Because it's got some cute little curves in it. Oh yeah, the infamous Don's Garage. That turned out so great.
Thank you.
Love those lights hanging over the top.
Yeah, and after watching you and Mark, they might have to actually work because check this. I don't know if you've seen it. You probably did. I got the rest of it.
Uh-huh. And that's on my list to get this year. Don's Garage.
Now, what was I doing? You done got me distracted.
Sorry. I do that a lot.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Yeah, because I got all these different things built for my I call it my someday diorama.
Yeah.
Because I were. Yep. You can make shoe altered frames. You can do all kinds of stuff with sprue. Besides making sprue glue.
I got that right here. We're covered even there.
I, on the other hand, don't have any of that.
It's a little expensive to make. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's always. Well, I don't really use it that often, so I just don't.
I rarely waste it. Rarely.
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 I'm afraid to dry up before I got it used.
Well, because I'm addicted to certain builds, you know. We won't name names, but we both know. Uh-huh. And it makes things so much easier. And
yes.
I find
Grant says I've used curved sprue for exhaust pipes. He's exactly right. I don't know how many exhaust pipe manifolds and stuff I made out of sprue. Tailpipes and stuff. All you need is a lighter. And know when to look at it, see when it's getting ready to deform and move it really quick. You know, you sit there and you try to hold it over the lighter and hold it and move it back and forth. You get your tongue going this way, your tongue going that way, and that way you miss it. And then you got a big sag.
That looks like poop. Start over. And that happens a lot too. If it looks like poop, just say it. Start over. Throw it over your shoulder and move on.
Uh-huh.
That's what I like about working with the sprues too, is because what did you lose?
Didn't lose anything. You only paid for it once.
Right? And if for some miracle you run out of sprue, you just wait till you build another model.
That's exactly correct, Glenn. Back in the 70s, we didn't have all that photo etchy stuff and 3D stuff and all that fancy stuff. You use what you had.
Is that the Glenn?
No, that's not the Glen.
No?
No.
I was about to blame him for this Joker altar I'm building.
No. Wrong, different Glen.
Okay. He's probably going to be able to watch this. I'm the Glenn now.
He's Glen number 2. Yeah, you had to think outside the box for yourself. Exactly correct. And I'm still doing that.
Are you, though?
Yeah. I'm always thinking about weird stuff.
Well, I'm hung out with you now, so I agree.
When I got a model sitting in my hand, I'm going, okay, so how can I light this one? Oddly enough, 80% of lighting the model kit is the same every time-ish. But there's always, how are you going to hide the battery and how are you going to light the tail lights? Headlights, they're all pretty much the same-ish.
See, I always look at a model like, if I can make somebody say, oh my God, I can't believe he wasted his money and built that, then I did something right. Y'all just wait till you just wait till I get Johan money.
Oh, people's going to cry.
Oh, they are.
I need to build an Ultra one of these days.
By the way, I'm taking Johan sponsors.
I'm sure several people would.
Just know they won't live very long.
Oh, Splinters, Splinter. Splinter. Well, that's a strange nickname, but okie dokie, it works.
Cowabunga, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, now we start going.
There's parts of these spokes you can actually see light through.
What the hell? Over?
I'm not going to let my OCD get in, drilling out between those wires. Nope, ain't happening.
Well, I hate to be the one to say it, but if you say nope, it won't happen.
I know I'm still thinking on it.
Yep. We ain't hung out a lot. Not us.
No. I de-chromed these things last night. You couldn't even tell it had spokes on it.
And I wasn't even listening to what you said you was going to do. I just know if you said it ain't happening, it's probably happening.
Well, I want to use the wire wheel rims that come with this Chrysler B300. And I looked at the chrome. Well, the chrome's real shiny, which, okay, I can put some smoke on it, calm the chrome down. I'd like to see the wires, though. All you seen was fictitious bumps. I'm going, okay.
Okay, for me to listen, I'm going to have to put things down. Say it again.
Huh?
I was concentrating way too hard on this roll cage.
Oh, on the Chrysler 300 wire wheel rims, you could see the heavy wire rim. Wire rims, but they looked fictitious because all you see was bumps.
Oh, yeah.
There's chrome in it. At least now you can, like I said, you can almost see through them. Boy, wow. Oh, look, Dart, another roll cage. And the sad part is I don't build that many cars in these road cages.
Here's what I'm working on now.
Nice.
What was that? The Wonder Twins? What is it? Wonder Twins Activate or something?
Yeah, I was thinking Unite, but I think it's one Activate.
I don't remember.
I think it's Activate. Anybody else out there know?
Wasn't one of my go-to shows.
Glenn goes, I was 117 pounds at 5'7". I remember those days when I was 117 pounds at 5'10". Now I'm 5'8" and way past that. You shrink when you get older. So since I de-chromed these, I'm going to put the chrome caps, glue them on, and then I won't have to worry about the caps sticking to it.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to look pretty good. That needs to go back over here, out of my way. I mentioned this when I first started this live stream. This Mobius, I've never built a Mobius. Everybody says how clean they are and everything. This one's been nothing but a flash nightmare.
Strange. I've built 2 and they've been mint.
The only thing that didn't have a bunch of flash on it was the body. I mean, it's got the parting lines. I mean, I don't count that as anything, but a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
I mean, even these rims, it's got that line all the way around the outside edge.
I
mean, you can see it when it was chrome. You could see that ring all the way around the outside edge. It's like, really?
What is it? The Chrysler?
Yeah, it's a Mobius Chrysler 300B. The one with the red box. That's a Mobius. I'm going to buy that one and build it because I want to build a Mobius kit.
I've built the 70 or 60. I built one of the 68-ish Ford pickups, and I built the 65 utility truck. And those are both pretty mint.
And I have both of those, along with 3 of the 5 Hudson Hornets. Because I want to get dock and build dock both ways. Yes, I love cars. It's an awesome cartoon.
If you don't love cars, you're kind of in the wrong hobby.
Well, I was referring to the cartoon, but yes, you're correct there too.
I was trying. I had trouble hearing you over my own loudness.
That's okay. I have enough voices in my head for everybody.
Now there's people on. Now there's people on your stream going, "Is he serious?"
Yes. When I ask for vultures, at least 10 people that answer. You know, when you ask that, I need a general consensus question. I got 10 people raising their hands. Well, we got 9 silly people watching. Awesome. Thank you. I just now looked up at the top of the screen. So there's 9 people out there on an awesome Sunday afternoon that has nothing else better to do. And that
They're just trying to catch a sneak peek at what I'm building in the future.
the fact that they're watching, that's awesome.
Right. Yeah, that's what they. You know what? I'm glad I'm not that full of my own malarkey. And really, you know it.
Well, you know, some people say, well, I don't know if I want to start a YouTube channel or not. Well, there is some work involved, but sometimes you just got to learn how to let people know that you really talk to yourself.
Yeah, and I'll give them a good piece of advice. Just like the real world, you got some people that you can hang out with, and some people just want to ride other people's coattails. And some people think they're better than everybody. It doesn't matter how you build your stuff, as long as you're proud enough to show it. That's all that matters.
Well, you know, what I'm doing is this is a log for my grandkids.
Right? That's why I started mine, is because I was in poor health and I wanted something for people to be able to watch, to hear me when I was in the ground. I hear you.
But actually, I had a friend tell me that. He said, well, he says, all you got to do is just realize that you're literally sitting there talking to yourself. I said, well, I do that already. He said, well, see, you got 2/3 of the YouTube channel down already. But you have to picture that there is other people on the other end of that camera.
Yeah.
And you're not really seeing them, but yet they're seeing you. So you've got to act like they're in your head that they're there. And no, they all have pants on.
Well, I mean, okay.
You remember the old saying is people get up to do speeches. Just think of your audience sitting out there being naked. I'm going, no, that's what they told us when I used to sell a Lincoln life insurance. He says, when you're giving a speech up there on the stage, just remember they're all sitting out there naked in the audience. I'm going, no, no, terrible, terrible picture. So riddle me this, Batman.
Yeah.
When your glue bottle, as in Tamia or what's this one, Mr. Cement, gets down where the brush doesn't hit the glue anymore, what do you do?
Toothpick.
Oh. I use a dart paintbrush provided by Darts Cave.
Oh, I forgot I gave you a bunch of them.
Yeah, you did. So you in the chat and are leaving comments. What do you do when your bottle gets down so low that the factory brush doesn't hit it anymore, and you shake it and it still doesn't get wet?
Where am I?
Dart over to Dart Cave sent me a bunch of these. Yeah, paintbrushes from everybody's favorite pest. And what would
Well,
it be?
I paid for them in the long run. I'm still getting notifications from them.
Oh, Timu Moo Moo. And believe it or not, these are actually not bad brushes.
No,
They're not.
I got like 500 of them for like $14.99 or not $14.99, $4.99.
I mean, I got a whole bunch of the yellow ones are the ones that he sent me, but these are the newer ones I just bought. But yeah, I got a whole handful of them he sent. I got one of them I've been using for lining, making little touch ups and stuff with. Better than some of the expensive brushes I bought. Well, I don't buy expensive brushes. I figure if I pay more than $14 for the set, that's too expensive.
Right. I'm hard on brushes, so I can't spend money.
I am too. I usually buy the brushes to Hobby Lobby, the Windsor brushes.
Yeah.
Because for one, they're really, really good brushes for the price. And two, you have access to them all the time. So if your favorite little number 0 brush goes bad and you didn't buy 4 when you bought this one, you chuck it in the trash can, you go drive 14 miles west to Hobby Lobby and buy more.
All right.
Or when next time you're in town, you go to Hobby Lobby and buy all kinds of stuff because it's payday. Oh, this girl is going to look so sexy.
What?
I said, this girl's going to look so sexy.
Oh, the model.
Yeah.
I was confused. I'm like, I was like, what channel am I on?
Look at her. She got them big, wide white walls and then wire wheels.
That'll do it.
And was the picture. And there's another question. Does the box art gravitate you to buying that kit? For me, the answer is yes, because that was the side view of that car with the wire wheels that caused me to buy it.
I will say yes and no.
Well, there is the no part. Yes, that's correct.
Like this box would not entice me to buy it. That's just boring.
That is true. But there is the subject matter.
But whereas that, ooh, I like that. I want to build that. Yeah.
That was the fact that it was a pickup truck or the color.
But the artwork.
Okay, yes. To me, it would have been the color of the pickup truck and the artwork. But hey.
And plus, I could take when I'm done. I can take it. I can take that off there and put it on the wall somewhere.
Yeah. If I did that, I'd never have any wall openings.
About that.
About that.
Yeah. We won't talk about that. Good thing it's my cave.
I don't. Can you read the comment on the screen?
Good box art off of me. Right.
Yep. See, not a lot of people build Pro Street. I mean, I built two. I kind of like building them. I see why people enjoy building those.
Yeah.
It's like my police car. Who in their right mind would take a big 74 four-door sled and make a Pro Street car out of it? A police car at that.
I wouldn't know anybody. No.
Me either.
No, not me.
I blame that on Josh Reese over there at VCG Resin.
That's not who I was going to blame.
That was their brainchild. Okay, he's a sponsor. I've got to do that build. Sad to say, they're not going to be doing that anymore.
What?
They're not going to be holding that group build.
Oh.
He said it was a lot more work than they thought it was going to be. Yep, that's correct. Pro Street's just a street-driven race car.
Found it. Never mind. Y'all don't even know what I was saying in my head, but I found it.
Okay. As long as you found it and it was in your head, it was all good, right?
Right. ADHD kicked in. I don't remember. Oh, Hang on, I gotta pull this off. Then I'll show you something. That way your channel doesn't get dinged.
I'm not monetized.
Still don't want it to not get pushed because I showed something. Okay. This completely generic bottle that had nothing in it. What's that? What good to use for? Keep in mind it's plastic.
I don't know.
Too
Cheryl
well.
said
It actually, I already cut one up. I'll show you.
tubbing wheels.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
It fits perfect. That
I
one's
just
not.
to think about racing wheels. That's what was going through my head. Yeah.
If you ever at the store and and you're a little bit thirsty,
I understand what's in that bottle. Yes.
for a wobble pop.
Unless it's hot sauce.
Yeah.
They make those hot sauce in those bottles too.
We'll just say hot sauce.
Yes.
And it works pretty daggum good. Alternative to medicine bottles, I thought. For some of us that don't take medicines, you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess technically that could be considered a medicine. Technically.
Yep.
As Granny on the Beverly Hillbillies say, for your rheumatiz.
Exactly. I should plug my phone in. It says it's only at 12%.
I'm at 24, so I ain't gonna be in here too long.
Well, it's 4 o'clock. I've been on here a couple hours, and I've kind of done everything I wanted to do today.
Well,
As far as the live stream goes.
This is your rodeo.
I know. We'll get the body on this Dodge Chrysler Dodge 300. All those squiggly lines wiped away by sanding them away, so I can get primer on this thing. Because everything fits. I mean, even though it's got a lot of flashy stuff on it, it fits great.
Right. Excuse me. Sorry.
So I got all the colors picked out, and that stuff's ready to go. But I really need to do a intro video for it. I think I did. This is for my Super Chrome group build. One of them. Because believe it or not, Dart, I have a list this year. I made a list, and I'm going down the list in order. Except to build, yes. Except for the small scale group build, I am not going to be entering that this year. And I had plans on entering that because I bought my 271 Firebird 132nd kits January the 25th.
Right.
And this is February 15th.
Right.
And I don't have them.
Oh.
Because the United States Postal Service is holding them hostage, apparently.
So what you're telling me is the United States Postal Service will never be a sponsor.
No. They're on my bad list. And I'm not going to stand on that soapbox and jump up and down today, but yeah. The guy that I bought him off of eBay, bless his heart, shipped him 2 days later.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Again, without getting on the soapbox.
So I sent Mr. Dan, the man, my cousin Dan, and no, he's not my real cousin. That's just a name that we call each other. Well, I mean, there's actually a story behind that. I'll tell you in a minute. But I sent him an email and said that of course, I'm not going to get him Monday because Monday's President today, so they're closed. And the tracking number from the Postal Service has not moved from that one place for 20 days. So I'm going to have to go to the post office Tuesday and go through the rigmarole find a lost claim.
Hey.
So awesome stuff there. But the reason why Dan calls me Cousin Bruce is because the town he lived in, there was a radio DJ, and he had a show, and he went by the name of Cousin Brucey. So that was the DJ's name, Cousin Brucey. That's what he went by, and on the radio show. And I asked Dan, I said, I don't remember why we started calling each other cousin. He told me the story. That's the short end of the story. But yeah, I thought, well, wow, I feel kind of privileged to be up there with the DJs. That's kind of cool.
Right.
So.
Your Uncle Brucey.
Uh-huh. Yes, I've been called that for a while too.
Well, at least for this millennium.
Uh-huh. So
Hi. Hi, Wade. You never know what you'll find in the cave.
So I want to thank everyone that's still here for being here today. We appreciate each and every one of you, and all of you subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and coming back and watching Dart stuff too. You know, we both appreciate each and every one of you guys and gals, fellettes, and all those peoples. So thank you for your time this awesome Sunday afternoon, and we hope you're safe. Have a great week at work. I know I use that W word. I know I'm probably going to get slapped in the face a dozen times before I hit the bye-bye button, but thank you, each and every one of you. Dart, thank you for coming into the show today. You want to plug your channel? Brother. So from Bruce's Eclectic World and the Dart Cave, we thank each and every one of you. Remember, save the fingers, be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. Yeah, I got
no hate needed.
I'm pretty good.
No hate needed, just love. See y'all in the next one.
Bye-bye now. I got an outro in here, I think. Do I? Nope, I don't. The outro is going to be bye. Where's the buy button? There's the buy button.